What's up, guys? Thanks for coming back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe please, and thank you. And also don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe after watching the video. You can follow me on all socials. Instagram is Oksana Huffenden, TikTok Rich Auntie Oxy, Twitter is Rich Auntie Oxy. So you guys are used to me doing vlogs, and this video will be like a little different. It will be like 22 things I've learned since turning 22. Let's get right to the video. So number one is don't rush. Remember, say yes, make ways. Don't rush. Like, I feel like in this society we'll put like an age limit on what we should achieve by a certain age, and it have us rushing our goals. And if by like a certain age pass and we don't achieve it, we'll feel like, we feel like we're not good enough, or we should have been accomplished it, or even like seeing other people accomplish it before us, kind of like, make you feel like, whoa, like why can that person achieve that by that age but I can't. At the end of the day, everybody journey different, and every journey is beautiful in its own way. You might not understand why you're going through what you're going through, but trust me, when you reach that point and achieve the goal, it's gonna be beautiful. Like I said, like why would it even rush it in the first place? So it's just like, even though you don't achieve it when you want to, just enjoy the journey, because I feel like achieving it by like a later age is better than not at all. Like, say for example, like, college, some people, well, most people want to graduate in 4 years, and it's just a case whereby things can happen that delays or anything. Like, just for me, for example, so I graduated high school in 2018. So when you start college, you're supposed to graduate like 4 years after, because that's the standard. So I was supposed to graduate in 2020, yeah, 2022. So some things happen. I actually end up taking off like a year, like a gap year. Not a full gap year, but 2 semesters, so it would have still be equal to like a gap year. And within those four, well, when I really add it up, I am still going to be finished in 4 years. Maybe not 4 years consecutively, but still gonna be 4 years. I have a degree and I'm working to a higher degree. So it's just like sometimes, like I'm not gonna tell a lie, sometimes it's like, oh, I wish I graduated already. But when you really look at it, it's just like, I really have a degree and I'll soon be graduating. So it's just like, you just really have to sit back and say like, well, at the end of the day, still getting a degree. A degree doesn't have a age limit. It doesn't have an expiration date or anything. So it's not like, literally nothing is wrong. It's life. Things happen, and we don't know what might happen in the journey. So just appreciate the journey, like it's okay. Number two is, it's really and truly okay to lose friends, like especially people you feel like you'd have a lifetime with. So me personally, like I have, my detachment game is strong. Like, we can be friends for years and we'll stop talking tomorrow, and I will literally stop caring about it tomorrow. Like, it's nothing, like to me it's not really nothing bad. Or so some people will look like, oh, she never cared about the friendship in the first place, and it's just like, I do. Like, friendships mean a lot to me, so I really cherish it. But if things happen and I know that we ended on bad terms and it wasn't my fault why we ended on bad terms, and I won't feel any way about it. Because when, like, the people I have around me, or the friendships that I have really and truly good intentions towards it. So if it's a case where I would just stop talking and it's not my fault, then so be it. Don't care, life goes on. Like, girl, please. And the next thing is like, majority, I won't even say majority, but like some people, like, yeah, I'm not gonna say, no, I'm not gonna say majority, but some people in their 20s, like, they really and truly don't know what they want to do. Like, you know, they don't know what they're going to school for. They're in college, but they don't know what they're going to do with the degree. The degree, they're just doing it. So I feel like for me, well, not for me, I feel like it's completely okay to not know what you want to do, even if you're in college working towards a degree. Your 20s are for like finding yourself, finding things you like, experiencing new things. So it's okay to not know. And you know, like pressure can be coming from parents, especially being like, oh, you're getting older, you should know what you want to do. Like, it's completely fine. We're in our 20s, we're young, like it's okay. And even if you find what you want to do and you get in it and you still don't like it, it's okay to start over. It's really always okay to start over. And the next thing is, like, it's okay to have different priorities from what society portray us for our priorities to be like. So, you know, like society priorities for us would be like go to school, get a nice job, and all of those stuff. Like, it's really okay. I don't feel like, let me put it in a different way. So I remember it was like a situation where this girl was cussing this other girl, basically like oh, the only thing you have is clothes and hair and wigs, and you don't have a bed, and you don't have, you know, you don't have a car, this and that. And to her definition of priority is like, you know, owning a bed, car and stuff, and it's completely fine. But why is it that, but just because that's your priority, it doesn't mean that you should portray your priorities on other people. It doesn't make her priorities wrong. Like, there's not a set priority by saying like, oh, everybody should do this, everybody should have that, and everybody are gonna want to drive, and everybody are gonna want to own a house. Like, it's completely okay. Like, you know, people literally look down on you and be like, oh, she's always traveling but she don't own a house. Like, it's not everybody want to own a house. Some people like the apartment living, and that's completely fine. So just because your priorities are different from the next person, it doesn't make their priorities less than yours. Like, come on now. The fifth thing I've learned is chase after your dreams. Life is short. Like, I don't know, but like for the past 2 years, when you really check it out, like life, like time is flying, and time waits on nobody. And I know sometimes it may be hard to even adjust to like the things that you want to genuinely do, but you're scared, and it's completely fine. But life is so short. Number 6 is don't live another person's dream. In for other words, like Jamaican parents for the most part, they're gonna be like, oh, like if you're not go college for be a nurse or a doctor, engineer, like they feel like the degree is useless, and you know you won't make as much money. Like most of the times, not most of the time, some of the times when parents push kids to like major into things they don't even want to do, is because they want to, them in a freedom time never get the option for do that, or they didn't get the chance to, so they portray it on their kids, and it's kind of like, you know, them kind of live through them kids. So you as an individual, live your own dreams, make your own decisions. Regardless of your decisions, they're your parents for a reason, and they will support it. Alright, so the seventh thing is, at some point in time you have to step out your comfort zone, because nobody really cares. Like, so if you don't know me, I'm very shy, and this year I said I was going to go into the new year without making any goals, because I just wanted to, you know, go with the flow. I don't want it to have any expectations, and then when the end of the year come and I don't achieve them, I feel like, you know, I didn't work hard enough or anything. So I jot down some goals in the form of like a bingo game, to like, you know, I felt like it was fun. And like one of the things on it was like, get out of your get out of your comfort zone and be uncomfortable. From the year start, I've done two things which got me out of my comfort zone. Is one, I've started to video more and just not think about what people might say or think, because like especially when you go out and you're vlogging, like at the end of the day you don't know the people, them do business boy, yeah. If you're in a, like for example, like a restaurant and you're videoing, like it's totally fine, because at the end of the night, like them are go them separate way and them not gonna remember you. The next thing is, like when I went to my hair appointment, that's gonna be shown in my vlog, I literally reached out to her and I was like, oh, I can bring my tripod to film, because with my YouTube videos you guys are saying that I don't show like enough footage of like when I go out to places. So I was like, okay, this would be a cool idea of you guys seeing my hair being done. So I reached out to her and she was like, okay, fine. And I went there, set up my tripod, she helped me as well, and it was so amazing. So I feel like sometimes we just overthink situations when it's not in fact that deep. Well, it feel deep in the moment, but it's just really not that deep. So get out of your comfort zone, and that's what we're gonna do this year. We're do it big and done. Number 8 is, I know this might sound weird, but you know how they normally say like watch who not clap when you win. Sometimes you have to watch who clap when you win. People are not good something. People is not a good something. Like I said this on my Instagram the other day, when the girlfriends killed her in Mexico. I said people will literally get close to you and act like them are good people, just that them can get close to you and hurt you. People is not good something. So when you meet people with true intentions, you hold them close and make sure so you always have a clean heart towards people. Number 9 is to be kind. Like I'm always kind, but this is actually a message towards you guys. Whenever somebody dies, the first thing a person will jump to say is be kind towards other people, because you don't know when them lost. And those same persons that are telling other people to be kind, like 2 to 3 days after them post say you must be kind because they lose somebody, they go back being the nasty person they were before. So it's just like you're really contradicting yourself, because why would you tell other people to be kind to other people because life is short, but you are not doing the same thing or setting an example? Make it make sense. Number 10 is parents wanting perfection but can't even set a better example for themselves. Like, I'm not throwing shade, but it's not pertaining to me. But you know, one of the 22 things I learned, like, parents will want you to be like also perfect and can't even set a better example for themselves. Like, you're the parent and I'm the baby. Like, what are you doing? If I'm supposed to be following in your footsteps, so if you not set a better example, like, how am I going to know what's best? Like, come on now. I said as to say this. Parents will pressure you, forget the best out of you. But if it's in a case whereby it's coming off as toxic, you set your boundaries. Okay? Okay. If you have to be defensive towards the situation, be defensive. Because you know right from wrong and don't stand for foolishness. Number 11 is to just do whatever make you happy. Like, I literally one life I have to live. So if traveling makes you happy, if even buying ice cream makes you happy, do it. Do it. What for stop it? So just, it's really self-explanatory. Just do whatever makes you happy. Because me, I will book that flight. I'm gonna want to know that. Wait, let me try to do the thumbnail first, because I don't know why I never do it when my makeup they done. But anyways, oh, what is it? Point is nobody's obligated to you. Be there for yourself. Like, I've always been saying this, and it's just the truth. Like, the only person obligated to you are your parents. At the end of the day, you yourself should not be dependent on other people to make you feel best. I feel like me saying nobody's obligated to you, should be there for yourself, is pretty self-explanatory, which are gonna lead me in the 13th thing. So the 13th thing is, don't depend on other people for your happiness. Like, for the most part in relationships, you depend on your partner to make you happy. Without them, you know, it's like the world dull. Like, create your own happiness, be happy, and learn to live without man. I love man so much. But for real, guys, like, I feel like you should be a source of happiness and not depend on other people for your happiness, because that is literally draining, and we not do that. Nope. So the 14th reason is, live within your means. Like, yes, we're in our 20s, everybody wants to travel, explore, and you know, people will do things that they shouldn't do to reach a certain place, and it's just like, be calm. Like, it's never that serious. We're all work in progress, all working to achieve our goals. So I don't feel like you need to go out a way to put yourself in problem just to put on a show for the world, because at the end of the day, we don't care, and we're all going through our problems as well. So just live within your means. If you can't afford something right now, that's totally fine. Just work towards becoming in a place where you can afford it. Number 15 is financial responsibility. Let me tell you, you see, when you're in your 20s, we have less responsibilities. When you make money, for the most part in your 20s, you know, you live with your parents or whatever, that's fine. Not parent, and the most you pay are your phone bill. I would highly suggest you save, because, you know, I want to, and I also want everybody else to be in a spot whereby, you know, so for example, say in an emergency, you can help yourself. So I feel like financial responsibility is so important, because we blow through money like so quickly without even realize it. The 16th reason is to celebrate small wins. Like, I have a problem with celebrating small wins. There's a lot of things that I have achieved, and you know, it just blow it over and be like, oh, it's not nothing, I want to achieve this and this. So it's just like, we'll pray and we'll work towards achieving something, and then when we finally achieve it, we'll not even take the time out to actually, like, you know, appreciate the moment that worked hard to get there. It's just that, no, we just want to jump and skip towards the next achievement. Like, no, slow down. Also go for me to like slow, even though the video is about me. But I just want to say to myself, just slow down and appreciate that you have came so far, you've worked so hard, and you're still working to accomplish bigger goals. But in the meantime, just celebrate it, girl. Number 17 is, not every season is season of productivity. And that's one thing that I've learned like recently. Like, for me personally, if my life is not chaotic, like I don't have a lot of things doing, I don't feel productive, I don't feel like I'm doing what I should do, and I've just realized that not every season I need to be producing. Some season it's for resting. So for example, from December to like January, I wasn't really doing anything, and you know, I kind of felt like I wasn't doing what I should be doing. But then I just started to take things slowly and just appreciate the time that I have to rest until then. What now? No. My life is just going at such a fast race, and it's just like, is this what you wanted? And it's just like, you know, me privy, so I have to deal with it. Number 18 is, not everything seems as what it is. Like, I feel like this is kind of branching off number 14, So, you know, social media even has to play a big part in this. Like, you know, you see everybody with them pretty little life and all. You want to live like that. You want to experience that. People our age, just see them a travel all the time, and it's just like, you know, where them get their money from and stuff like that. And we just have to take a step back and just think that this is why I need to get a camera. You know, tell me why my video just cut off saying I don't have storage, and I am paying for storage, and I'm not even like say 99 cents may I pay for storage. May I pay about $3 something for storage. So why is it that you not tell me so my storage full? But yeah, guys, I want to get a camera. But anyways, as I was saying, just because it's happy pictures and everything, like, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, okay? So alright, number 19 is trust no one. And I feel that it's just like pretty self-explanatory. In your 20s, you have experienced a lot of betrayal, a lot of things that you feel like, you know, the people close to you wouldn't do, and you're doing it. So keep your guard up. Don't trust nobody, not even yourself. I just don't trust anyone. So starting YouTube, like, I've always wanted to do YouTube, but starting it, I realized that I love to edit. Like, you know, I love to go back and edit and fix this, and I love to make thumbnails and stuff like that. So, you know, I invest more time into it, and like whenever I do videos, like, people didn't have to tell me like where I went wrong or anything. Like, I know what I need to work on, and I know that every video that I do, it just keeps getting better and better and better. So that's one of the things I'm working on, and also I'm working on being more consistent. So the 21th reason is learn to say no. It's very important to learn to say no and set your boundaries so you don't become a walkover. Pretty simple. Because people literally take advantage of you. So I feel like it's so important to know when to say no and don't be a yes man. And 22, and the last one is live life while you have it. So life is so beautiful. Don't make nothing at all stress you. At the end of the day, yeah, did live all right. So live while you have it. Have fun. Because that's what we're here for. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And also comment down below and tell me like what type of videos you guys would like to see more of, or what videos you guys would like to see me do. Thanks for watching.